안녕! Today we're gonna learn how to say where are you from in Korean. When you meet a Korean, the two things that Koreans ask the most are nationality and age. So we're gonna learn about nationality today. So by nationality, I mean the question of where are you from? And the answer, I'm from blah blah blah. In Korean, where are you from is 어디서 왔어요? 어디서 왔어요? 어디서 왔어요? It literally means where did you come from? To understand it better, let's look at it one by one. 어디 means where, and 서 means from. This is short form of 에서, and it usually sticks behind place. So in this case, 서 is added on behind where, 어디서, and becomes the meaning where from. 왔어요 means came. 왔어요 is actually the past tense of the verb 오다. So it literally becomes where from came. 어디서 왔어요. 어디서 왔어요? You'll see that here we're missing the subject. Actually, the subject is supposed to come at the very front of the sentence, becoming 당신 어디서 왔어요? Which makes it you where from came. But it is more natural not to add the subject you. The subject you is a lot of times omitted out. So the most natural form is 어디서 왔어요, meaning where from came. Another way of asking where you're from is 어느 나라에서 왔어요? 어느 나라에서 왔어요? 어느 나라에서 왔어요? It literally means which country did you come from? Now let's break it down one by one again. 어느 means which. Then 나라 means country. Again, we see the word 에서, which meant from. 어느 나라에서. So far, it becomes the meaning which country from. Again, we see the same word 왔어요, the past tense of 오다, which meant came. So 어느 나라에서 왔어요 in order of which country from came. Again, the subject is omitted out. It's supposed to come at the very front. And then again, it's more natural not to add it in questions like this. So it becomes 어느 나라에서 왔어요? 어느 나라에서 왔어요? 어느 나라에서 왔어요? In the order of which country from came. Third way of asking nationality is 어느 나라 사람이에요? 어느 나라 사람이에요? 어느 나라 사람이에요? 어느 나라 사람이에요? This literally means which country person are you? Again, let's break it down. 어느, as we saw in the previous one, means which. 나라, again, means country. Then here's a new word, 사람. 사람 means person. Then we see 이에요, which might be familiar to those of you who watched this video of introducing yourself. This 이에요 means to be. So it literally becomes the meaning, which country person are you? 어느 나라 사람이에요? The fourth way of asking nationality is 어디 사람이에요? 어디 사람이에요? 어디 사람이에요? It literally means where person are you? Let's break it down again. 어디 means where. 사람, as you remember, means person. 이에요 again means to be. So in this case, it's asking who are you? So 어디 사람이에요? In the order of where person are you? Okay, so now we saw 4 ways of asking nationality. A Korean might come up to you and ask you in any of these 4 ways. 어디서 왔어요? 어느 나라에서 왔어요? 어느 나라 사람이에요? Or 어디 사람이에요? Whichever the person asks you, don't be scared, and here are how to answer it. So now we're gonna see how we can answer this question. You'll probably have to answer, I came from somewhere, somewhere. In Korean, you answered somewhere, somewhere에서 왔어요. For example, if you're from India, India in Korean is 인도. So we will say 인도에서 왔어요. 인도에서 왔어요. So we put the country at the very front. And remember, 에서 meant from. So 인도에서 literally becomes India from. And then we add the verb 왔어요. 인도에서 왔어요. Again, in this sentence, the subject I is omitted. You can also say I came from India by saying 저는 인도에서 왔어요. It literally means I, India, from came. But in this sentence, we can omit it out. Another way to answer nationality is saying I am somewhere, somewhere person. In Korean, we say 저는 somewhere, somewhere 사람이에요. It's very easy. The words are all familiar words that we learned in previous slides. 저는 means I, 사람 means person, and 이에요 means to be. So we add in whatever country you're from in the middle in front of 사람. For example, if you're from Philippines, you can say 저는 필리핀 사람이에요. If you're from the United States, you can say 저는 미국 사람이에요. If you're from Korea, you can say 저는 한국 사람이에요. So, today we learned 4 ways to ask nationality and 2 ways to answer it. So, whichever question you get, now you'll be able to answer it. 안녕!